So let us do this sum. This is actually CAT. This is a sum on CAT 2021 slot 2. So we will try to complete the rest of the sums today. Okay, please try out this sum. Please try out this sum. Shrutama, I am expecting the first answer from you, okay?
Okay, sir.
Suppose one of the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 is 2 plus root 3, where a, b and c are rational numbers and a is not equals to 0. If b is equals to c cube, then mod a equals what? Okay. Now always remember that if one of the root is 2 plus root 3, okay, if one of the roots is 2 plus root 3, okay, then what is another root? Another root will be
2 minus root 3.
2
2
minus
minus
root
root 3.
3.
Okay, now we will come to the concepts of product of roots and sum of roots. Now tell me, Shutama, what will be the sum of roots from this equation?
Minus b by a.
Yes, but minus is already there, right? So it is going to be only b by a.
B by a.
So that means 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3 is b by a, right?
Yes, sir.
Or root 3 gets cancelled out, 4 into a is equals to b. So 4a is equals to b. Okay. Product of roots. What will be product of roots, Shritama?
C by A.
A plus B, A minus B. So A square minus B square. Right? This is what we have. So we have B in terms of A, we have C in terms of A. Now it is given B is equals to C cube. Right? What is B? B is 4A. What is C? C is A. Right? So 4A is equals to A cube. Or 4A minus A cube is equals to 0. Or A taken common, 4 minus A square is equals to 0. Or A into 2 plus A, 2 minus A is equals to 0. So A is equals to 0, A is equals to 2, and A is equals to minus 2. So what is mod A? So mod A is going to be what? Mod A is going to be either it is going to be 0 or 2, right? 0 is not an option, so 2 is the answer. Did you understand this, Tritama, Ritama, Niladri?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very simple sum. 2021 latest sum. Please copy this quickly and then we move on to the next one. Done? Copy this please.
Yes, sir. Done.
Yes, sir.
Ritama? Done? Ritama acho? Right.
No, sir. No.
Let's move on to the next sum. Now this sum, okay, here you have to find out the range of a function. Now range of a function. Oh, she dropped off. একবার কল করবে সুতরাং রিতমাকে, এটা একটা নতুন কনসেপ্ট আমি যেটা দেখাবো
हाँ
ফাংশনালিটি।
सर. हाँ सर. স্যার ও ব্যস্ত বলছে ওনার স্টুডেন্টের।
ঠিক আছে। Okay, domain and range of a function. So domain and range of a function is what you see a function is say x square plus 3. This is the function, right? Fx equals to x square plus 3. This is the function. Okay. Now domain is what? Domain is that those values which if put in the place of x will yield a real valued function. Real value. Domain are those values which if put on the value of x will yield a real value. Okay. So what is the meaning of that? For example, if I put x equals to 1 What is f of 1? 4. If I put x equals to 2, what is f of 2? 7. If I put x equals to 3, Rhythm back. Rhythm, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So see, we were talking about domain and range of a function. So you will see that you have this part as relations and functions in the BCom syllabus as well. Okay, although that is in much more detail, but for this particular sum, we need to know about domain and range of a function. Okay, so that I'm explaining. So domain and range of a function is what, say you have a function like this, fx equals to x square plus 3. Okay, now if I put the value of x equals to 1, what is the value of f1 I'm going to get? 4. If I put x equals to 2, what is the value of f2 I'm going to get? 7. If I put x equals to 3, what is the value of f3 I'm going to get? 3009, 12, right? You see, these values, these values are called domain. Okay, these values are called domain. These values, each of them are called images, are called images. Okay, these are called images, and the set of these images is called range. The set of these images is called range, and the bigger set, to which the range belongs is called the codomain. Did you understand? So how it is written? You see, it is written like this. So functions are written like this: f colon a arrow b. So a is a set. A and b, both of them are actually sets. Okay, a is called the domain. Domain, what is domain? Domains are those values which is put in the place of x, and b is called the codomain. Okay, b is called codomain. What is codomain? Codomain is that set. B is called the codomain. Codomain is that set of which the range is a part of. Alright, codomain is that set of which the range is a part of. What is range? Range is the set of images. And what is image? Image is the value that the function yields when you put in a value of x. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yadri? বুঝতে পেরেছেন
What
নীলাদ্রি?
about the codon?
হ্যাঁ,
Codon
codomain,
codonটা কি আছে যেটা?
হ্যাঁ, codomain is the set of which the range is a part of. I'll give you an example. Give an example. So we have, I'm taking an easy function, okay, x square. Now say for example this function fx is defined on a arrow b. Okay, what is the set a? The set a is 1 2 3 4. Okay, and the set b is -1 -2 0 1 4 9 16 25. Okay, now how is the Venn diagram going to look like? It is also called the arrow diagram, not Venn diagram. So set A is the domain. Remember, the first one is the domain. So I am going to put it 1 2 3 4. Okay, and this set B is the codomain. So this is the domain. The set B is the codomain. So codomain is going to be -1 -2 0 1 4 9. Okay, and 16 25. All right. So and here the function is lying over here. There is fx equals to x square. So how I'm going to map, you see, when x equals to 1, what is the value of fx? 1, right? So this will be mapped like this. When x equals to 2, what is the value of fx? 4. So this will be mapped like this, and so on, like this. All right, did you understand? So now you see, if I am asked what is range, What is the range of this function? The range of this function is 1, 4, 9, 16. This is the range of this function. But what is the codomain? If somebody asks what is the codomain, the codomain is -1, -2, 0, 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25. Did you understand the difference?
Yes, sir.
Shritama, Ritama,
Yes, sir.
Shritama.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we will do this sum. Find all. Okay, now do you know about open intervals and closed intervals? So these are all the concepts that I'm teaching you for this particular sum. Do you know about open intervals and closed intervals? Anybody? See, open interval is given by parenthesis. So for example, if I write down 1 comma 5, so that means what are the values? The values are 2, 3, 4. If I write down closed interval 1 comma 5, that means what are the values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you understand? Do you understand the
Yes, sir.
difference? Including the limits. Closed interval means including the limits. Open interval means not including the limits. For all real values of x, the range of the function, this is what? Okay. So I need to find out the range of this function. So see, this can be written as, right? X square plus 2x plus 1. This can be written as x plus 1 whole square, right? Hold on. I'm just doing the factorization. See, when you need to find out the range of the function, okay, range of the function, that means what? You need to find out what is the set of values that the function is going to produce as result. You need to find out the set of values that the function is going to produce as result. Okay, so fx is given as x square plus 2. So fx is given as what? In the numerator x square plus 2x plus 4. Okay, so now this is broken down as x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 3. Why? Because I can express this thing as x plus 1 whole square then. Okay, plus 3. How can I represent this one? You see, I am taking 2 common from this 2. So I am getting x square plus 2 plus 9. Right? So that is x plus 1 whole square plus 3, and this is going to become what? X square plus 2x plus 1 minus 1. Okay, why I did plus 1 minus 1? Again, so as to bring x plus 1 whole square. Now see, x plus 1 whole square plus 3 divided by 2 within bracket x square plus 2x plus 1, and then minus. So I am just opening the bracket and multiplying 2 with this 1, it is becoming 2 plus 9. Tell me, have you understood till here, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Nirajri
sir.
Ritama? Okay. So now this is becoming x plus 1 whole square plus 3, and this is becoming 2 into what is x plus 2? X plus 2. So what is this portion? That is x square plus 2x plus 1. This portion is what? This portion is x plus 1 whole square. Yes or no? This is x plus 1 whole square, and minus 2 plus 10 is plus 7. Okay. Now this is x plus 1 whole square plus 3 divided by 2 into x plus 1 whole square. This 6 can be written as 7 can be written as 6 plus 1. Why I did this? So as to bring a common term in both numerator and denominator. So now you see, in the numerator we have x plus 1 whole square plus 3. In the denominator we have 2 within bracket x plus 1 whole square plus 3, and then plus 1. Did you understand this part till here?
Yes, sir.
Now you see, I have two common.
Yes, sir.
I have a common term in numerator and denominator. That is x plus 1 whole square plus 3 is common in numerator and denominator. So I am going to take this x plus 1 whole square plus 3 as a. Okay, let x plus 1 whole square plus 3 is equals to a. Now what you are going to do? Just put this value in place of this whole part. Okay, so a divided by 2a plus 1, right? This is what we have, a divided by 2a plus 1. Okay, now so you see, our fx has been reduced to a simple function as a divided by 2a plus 1. Now I am taking let fx equals to y. You may not take, you can keep it fx, but if I take it y, it will become a single alphabet. That's the whole point. So let fx equals to y. So if I cross multiply, I am going to get 2ay plus y is equals to a, or y is equals to what? A minus 2ay, or y is equals to, now take a common, you are going to get 1 minus 2y, or a is equals to what? Y divided by 1 minus 2y. Okay, now what is a? A is y divided by 1 minus 2y. So this is what we have, right? Now see, for a to be real, what is a? A is this thing, a is this thing. Okay, now a has to be a real number. I have to choose certain value for which this a becomes real. See, in every function related sum, the value of fx should always be real, the value of x should always be real. Okay, so here a should also be real. Now see, for a to be real, this denominator, which is 1 minus 2y, should not be 0. Yes or no? You get my point? This denominator 1 minus 2y should not be 0, because if the denominator becomes 0, then a will become infinity, and infinity is not real. Have you understood? Hello,
Yes, sir.
Niladri? Niladri, did you understand?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So for a to be real,
Yes, sir. Yes.
1 minus 2y should not be 0. or 1 should not be equals to 2y, or y should not be half. Okay, now see also a should be greater than equals to 3. Why this is why this is the case? You see we have a over here, right? What is a? A is x plus 1 whole square plus 3. A is x plus 1 whole square plus 3. Alright, now x plus 1 whole square is always greater than 0 or not, because it is a whole square thing. It is always greater than equals to 0, right? On top of that 3 is added to it, so that means the value of a will always be greater than or equals to 0, because the minimum value that x plus 1 whole square can have is 0, right? And 0 plus 3 is 3, so the minimum value that a can have is 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now what is a?
Yes.
Yes,
A
sir.
is y divided by 1 minus 2y. So what is a? A is this. A is this. So y divided by 1 minus 2y, and that has to be greater than equals to 3. On doing a little bit of calculation, what I am getting? I am getting y should be greater than equals to 3 by 7. That means what is the range of y? What are the different values of y that I am getting? Y has to lie between 3 by 7 closed interval. You can say 3 by 7 closed interval, right? 3 by 7 closed interval, comma half. Okay, what is half? Half is the open interval, right? Why open interval? Because it has been clearly stated that y cannot be half, so that means not touching half but just before that. Do you understand? If your class 11
So
maths is,
half কেন নিলাম?
এই যে এখানে আমি একটা পেয়েছি না যে y should not be half, তার মানে y হচ্ছে হাফের ঠিক আগে অবধি ওপেন ইন্টারভাল, ওই জন্য তো ওপেন ইন্টারভাল দিয়েছে। ওপেন ইন্টারভাল কথাটা মানে কি, ওই লিমিটটাকে ইনক্লুড করছে না, ওর মাঝামাঝি ভ্যালুস গুলো।
মানে 1 কেন নিইনি?
দেখো এখানে কি পেয়েছি আমি, যে y হাফ হবে না, তাই তো?
হ্যাঁ,
y হাফ হবে
হ্যাঁ,
না। আর এখান থেকে আমি কি পেয়েছি, যে y 3/7 এর থেকে বড়, তাই তো?
হ্যাঁ।
তার মানে y 3/7 এর থেকে বাড়তে বাড়তে কিন্তু ইনফিনিটি অবধি যেতে পারবে না। কেন না, এখানে একটা লিমিটেশন পুট করে দিয়েছি যে y ইজ নট ইকুয়ালস টু হাফ। তার মানে y 3/7 থেকে স্টার্ট হবে আর হাফের ঠিক আগে অবধি হবে। এই যে এখানে এই এই জায়গাটাই তো আমাকে স্টপ লাইনটা পুট করছে না, বুঝতে পেরেছো? ওয়ান ওয়ান কেন হবে? এখানে ওয়াইটা 3/7 এর থেকে বড় আর ওয়াইটা হাফে গিয়ে স্টপ হচ্ছে, তাহলে ওয়ানে তো যাচ্ছেই না।
আচ্ছা, হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ।
হজম হয়নি মনে হয়।
Sir,
না,
hello.
না,
হ্যাঁ
বুঝেছি।
বলো রেবতী।
Sir, we can write like this, like open interval and closed interval in one function because like y belongs to closed interval 3/7 and then half is the open interval, right?
Yeah, that is what I've written.
Like 3/7 is included,
Yes,
so we can write like that, like one
yes,
third bracket and one
yes,
other like that.
yes,
We can
yes,
write.
yes. You can write in the
Okay,
form
okay,
of combination of closed interval and open interval. Okay. So what will be the
okay.
answer? The answer will be this: closed interval 3/7, comma half open interval. See, the moment I am getting that y is not equals to half, helps me to understand that that 1 and 2 cannot be the options. Okay, so it should be 3 and 4. And when I get that y is greater than or equals to 3/7, then that should definitely be number 4 should be the answer. There's no question about it. রিতমা বুঝতে পেরেছো?
হ্যাঁ স্যার,
শিওর?
মোটামুটি এবারে অঙ্কটা নিজে থেকে করলে বুঝতে পারবো ভালো
তোমার
করে।
তোমার বিকমের সিলেবাসে রিলেশনস এন্ড ফাংশনস আছে, তুমি দেখবে যখন তুমি ওই চ্যাপ্টারটা করবে না, তখন দেখবে এটা এটা অনেক বেশি ক্লিয়ার হবে, কারণ এটার ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডে কিন্তু ক্লাস 11 এর রিলেশনস এন্ড ফাংশনস, ঠিক আছে? এটার ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড হচ্ছে ক্লাস
ঠিক।
11 এর রিলেশনস এন্ড ফাংশনস। ওই দিকটা যতটা স্ট্রং থাকবে এই অঙ্কটা তত ভালো করতে পারবে। এবার এই অঙ্কটার মধ্যে এই এতগুলো কনসেপ্ট ইউজ হচ্ছে, ক্লোজ ইন্টারভাল, ওপেন ইন্টারভাল, রেঞ্জেস, ডোমেইনস, কোডোমেইনস। তাই জন্য আমি আগে ওটা বোঝালাম, তারপরে সামটা করলাম। কপি করে ঝটে ঝট। গুরুজি সিয়াটেল যাচ্ছে স্যান ফ্রান্সিসকো হয়ে। সিয়াটেল যাচ্ছে ইউএস, আমেরিকা যাচ্ছে গুরুজি হায়দ্রাবাদে, স্যান ফ্রান্সিসকো হয়ে সিয়াটেল যাচ্ছে। চেয়ারটাকে মুছবে। আমার মনে হচ্ছে না গুরুজি লিভস নেই, গুরুজি ওই মানে লিভ উইদাউট পেতে এগুলো করে, মানে ছুটি থাকে তো, এবার ছুটি যদি তোমার অতিক্রম করে যাওয়ার থেকে, তাহলে ওইগুলো জন্য টাকা কাটা যায় মাইনে থেকে। আমার যে গুরুজি ওটা অ্যালাউ করে। আরে বাবা গুরুজি 21 দিনের জার্নিতে ওখানে 1 লাখ টাকার উপরে কামিয়ে আনবে, ঠিক আছে, ডলারে। Once done, let me know, okay? Shitama Niratri.
Done, sir.
I'm done, sir.
Okay. Please try out this sum. I tell you, this is a very easy sum. Very easy sum. It is a case-based sum. Yeah. Yes, it is a case-based sum. Here there are mods. You need to take different cases. Case 1, case 2. Please do this sum.
Sir, muted, sir.
Huh? Oh. Okay. Yeah, so this is a case-based sum. Okay, this sum is a case-based sum. So here you have to take different cases. Sometimes this one negative, this one positive, then this one negative, this one positive, both negative, both positive, and you have to find out that which one satisfies. Please do this sum. I want the answer from Shitama first. Okay? Done, Shitama?
এটা কি 7 less than x less than 12?
কোন অপশনটা?
3.
কি অ্যাপ্রোচ তোমার বলো, অ্যাপ্রোচটা বলো।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, যদি 3x minus 20 কে আমি গ্রেটার দ্যান ইকুয়ালস টু 0 আর 3x minus 40 কে আমি ওটাকেও গ্রেটার দ্যান ইকুয়ালস
ঠিক
টু
আছে,
0
এক এক
নিলাম,
করে করছি,
তাহলে আমার
এক এক করে করছি। কেস 1, এটা তো তাহলে আসছে এটা আসছে 11 পয়েন্ট সামথিং, তাই তো?
হ্যাঁ 3
ওকে, that can be written as okay, okay, fine, 11.3, fine. Next case,
11 না স্যার
13,
13.3,
13, 13.3.
sorry,
হ্যাঁ
sorry, sorry.
13.3।
Next case, Pritama.
ওটাকে গ্রেটার আর মানে 3x minus 20 কে গ্রেটার দ্যান ইকুয়ালস টু 0 আর 3x minus 40 কে লেস দ্যান 0।
তাই তো, 0 আসছে। Case 3,
3x minus 3x তো কেটে যাবে।
তার মানে এটা হচ্ছে না, এই কেসটা পসিবল না। Case 3,
3x minus 20 less than 0 আর 3x minus 40 greater than equal to 0, ওটাও পসিবল।
এটাও কেটে যাচ্ছে, ঠিক আছে। Case 4, case 4,
তারপর 3x minus 20 less than 0,
তাহলে দুটোই নেগেটিভ।
3x minus 20 less than 0,
হুম,
হ্যাঁ দুটোই নেগেটিভ।
স্যার ওইটা 60 হয়ে গেল কেন?
হ্যাঁ, ও সরি সরি, এটা আমি করলাম যাতে আমি জানতে পারি তোমরা অ্যাটেনশন দিচ্ছ।
এরকম বলতে হয়।
6.67, তাই তো? So that means which of these satisfy the values of getting 13.33 and 6.67? So if I say 13, so if I say, if I choose this particular option, right, if I choose this particular option, this will actually contain the values that I've got from here, 13.33 and 6.67, right? Because you see this range actually falls within this range. So here you see x is 6.67. If I tell x is greater than 7, so that means for whatever values of x comes greater than 6.67, so that will fall within this range. I have got x is 13.33. If I say x is less than 13.33, so whatever the values of x will be there, that will fall in this range. Did you understand? So this 3 is the option which
Yes, sir.
actually circumvent both of these my answers. I mean, if I say that x is greater than 6.67 and less than 13.33, this actually contains x is greater than 7 and less than 12, right? This is a part of this, not others. You see here I am getting 15, okay, but 15 is of course greater than 13.33, will not satisfy. X is here 14, 14 is greater than 13.33, will not satisfy. Here we have this one we have 6, but x starts from 6.67, so it goes below 6.67, will not satisfy. This is the only number that will satisfy 7 to 12. So if I tell say x equals to 8, that will actually come within this range. If I say x equals to 11, that will actually come within this range. Even if I say x equals to 12, that will also come within this range. You understand? That is why option C is the right answer. Very good, Shridhama.
Thank you, sir.
একদিন মাইন্ড ট্রিকে তুমি কিনে নেবে, ঠিক আছে? দিয়ে ওটাকে কেকের দোকান বানিয়ে দেবে। কপি করে নাও, হয়ে গেছে এটা কপি করা?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
Let's move to 2023. So I'll stop the recording and I will start a new recording for 2023 only.